Primary Project is a social and emotional school-based intervention based on child-led play.
It's supportive of our students, and it's been just a wonderful asset to this building.
Primary Project really is thinking about the future while paying attention to the now. Kudos to the developers.
I found through the years that in the playroom I see these kids developing skills with assertiveness. They can learn to be on task, to build up their self-confidence. They get comfortable in the playroom, and all of those things push out into the classroom.
The social emotional piece is huge, and with that, the academics will follow along.
When they participate in Primary Project, they really learn to hone those skills and really develop the self-confidence they need to be an active participant in the classroom. I also think that task orientation has been a tremendous gain for many of our students. Sometimes students have off-task behavior, and when they're in the playroom, they have the opportunity to really engage in a full cadre of activities, and they get to do the selection, and they get to be focused on what they want to focus on. And again, when they return to the classroom, they've developed the skill to be able to spend time on task and focus on a specific activity.
When I think about the work that I did at one of our elementary schools as principal, we were able to reduce the number of students that needed additional support and even support at the Tier 3 level because of the work that was done through Primary Project.
And so we really are in a position with Primary Project to say, we're going to pay attention developmentally to what children need so that as they grow into adults, they're more sufficient in that way. So we're thinking about them in the long term.
Playroom is a room for children to come to, and it's their special time. They get to come to the playroom once a week for about 30 minutes, and in the playroom they basically get to play with anything they want in the playroom in almost any way. They get to decide what they want to do. They get to choose to play with what they want, to be who they want, all in their own time, with just me as a child associate positively reflecting on what they're doing in that playroom.
We continue to see at an increasing rate children needing time and space to become creative and interactive.
When you look at the rigor of the classroom settings, they don't always have that because the classroom settings are very structured. And to be able to come and play and be able to imagine and to be able to just do things that they're not able to do in the classroom and perhaps even at home, it gives them opportunities. And I think that's what is so important.
Electronics are playing a big role in iPads, and really taking that away and letting the kids play with things that are manipulatives and hands-on and things that they don't necessarily always have at home to play with.
The playroom is full of expressive items. We have puppets in there that they can choose to play with in a tent or use in any way or form. There are superheroes that can be superheroes, they could be villains. There's sand in there. There's a rainbow rice, that the rice can be used as a safari. It can be used as the ocean, a swimming pool, anything that they choose to put in there.
For ESM, partnerships are very important. We actually refer to them as partnerships for learning, because the partnership that we have with Contact really is based on common shared goals.
Having a community based project, come along and partner with us with this intervention primary project, has led to fidelity not just in the implementation of the program, of which there is much fidelity with regular meetings and trainings for the child advocate, but also at the district end and at the building end to make sure that the intentions stay pure.
And so it's been wonderful to have that partnership with Contact to be able to help us move in the direction that we want for all of our students, and particularly in this case for our students who are our youngest.
I would just like to say to district leaders, building leaders, teachers, you will see the benefit in what this program has to offer your building if you are a child-focused, whole child-centered community.